good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. We are keeping an eye on a number of stories for you today, including President Donald Trump visiting an immigration detention facility that is in South Florida. We'll tell you all about that. Today, Alabama is banning hemp products. That starts today. We've got the details on that story, as well as the announcement of the new Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Mobile. And today, right now, actually, there is a press conference going on about the Amtrak services that are coming back to Mobile. So we've got those stories and much more. Stick with us. I'll tell you what they are in just a second.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, we always start off with our big story, starting us off with number 5. President Donald Trump plans to visit the new immigration detention center in South Florida, known as Alligator Alcatraz, today. The controversial detention facility is at the Dade Collier Training and Transition Airport in the Everglades. The government fast-tracked the project under emergency powers from an executive order issued by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Number 4. New regulations on hemp-based products are about to take effect in Alabama. Once the bill kicks in today, many hemp products will become illegal across the state. Now, this includes smokable hemp products and synthetic forms of THC. Number 3, in sports news, the nation's top high school football players are busy taking official visits this summer. We have already seen a handful of commitments, and another big one came in yesterday. Williamson linebacker Ellis McGaskin has verbally committed to Notre Dame. Congratulations to him. The rising junior picked the Irish over LSU, Tennessee, and Ohio State. McGaskin and the Lions went 10-3 last season. Number 2, more than 100 new laws take effect in Florida starting today. Among the notable changes, a statewide ban on fluoride and stricter punishments for those caught speeding. A first-time offense can land you up to 30 days in jail and a $500 fine. For repeated offenses, you can face up to 90 days in jail and up to a $1,000 fine. So you better slow down on those roads if you're headed to Florida. And number 1 for us this morning, the Most Reverend Mark Rivituso has been named the 3rd Archbishop of the Archdiocese of Mobile. He was appointed this morning by Pope Leo XIV. Archbishop designate Rivituso succeeds Archbishop Thomas Rhodey, who submitted his notice of retirement back in March of 2024. The installation mass is expected to be in about 2 months, although no date nor location have been finalized. And of course, we will update you all on that as we get the date, time, location for that mass. Normally we do questions of the day, but I'm going to skip that today to tell you all about what is happening with Amtrak. I've had a number of viewers ask me, Shamani, when is Amtrak services going to be up and running in Mobile? Well, today you will find out. They are actually having a press conference right now as we speak. Our News 5 Chad Petrie is there now getting that information. But as I've said before, the rail service is returning to Mobile. They are holding announcements today to talk about the start of the service between Mobile and New Orleans. They are calling it Amtrak Mardi Gras service. Their service will run through Mobile, Pascagoula, Biloxi, Gulfport, and then to New Orleans and back. Now, a lot of the questions that people have are whether or not this will be affordable for families, how long the trip will be, and, exactly when it will start. Those are the main 3 questions that people have that we will hope to get you the answer to today after Chad leaves this press conference. Again, that is starting at 8 o'clock, so about 6 minutes ago. Thank you all so much for joining me this morning for News 5 Now at 8 o'clock. We certainly appreciate you being here. Make sure you head over to our Facebook page if you haven't already. Like and subscribe to the Facebook page first, and then chime in on those questions and polls of the day, and we will share your responses right here on News 5 Now. I hope y'all have an amazing Tuesday. 4th of July weekend is coming up soon. We've got a couple of days, and then it will be here. So if you're headed out, hanging out with friends or traveling or having a cookout, popping fireworks, be safe and have a lot of fun. Oh, and if you're in Escambia County, I talked about this story this morning on News 5 this morning. They have decided to, go back on their fireworks ban. So they have overturned their ban on fireworks. You can pop fireworks in Escambia County. They are urging people to, of course, use safety protocols. But I did report on that story this morning. So if you're over in Escambia County, have at it. That also includes New Year's Eve, I believe, as well. So those are the 2 days that you can pop fireworks in Escambia County. Thank you again, y'all. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow at the same time. Bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.